A little tired today.
What? Oh. Yeah, Anthony, while Pearl Jam was playing, Anthony's addicted to Half-Life.
You know something?
I didn't realize how far your addiction went on this one.
Couple of holiday pieces of advice I have. If you're a wife and you hate your husband and he has a computer and you never want to talk to him again, get him Half-Life.
Now, see, I thought you were only playing maybe a couple hours a day.
Yeah, that's how it started, Opie. That's how it started. I was fumbling with the controls, setting up the way I wanted it. It wasn't that good, so I was getting a little frustrated. I was on 2-3 hours.
Anthony, how many hours are you up to?
All right, 9 hours.
9 hours?
9 hours.
On one computer game?
On Half-Life. Hey, don't you call it a game. Don't you ever call it a game. This is some type of life simulation I'm in here. It's beyond a game. It's a story. It's unfolding in front of me, and I am the character in it as I go along these caverns killing things.
Now, what do you have to do in this game?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it started out as a normal day at the Black Rock Missile Facility, Opie.
All right.
And something went terribly awry, and now there's alien creatures all over. Including these things with big claws and something else called head crabs.
What's a head crab?
They jump out and latch onto your head and suck your brains out and turn you into a mindless maw man. And you got to kill these things. You just got to kill them, or they'll kill you.
Okay.
For God's sake.
Well, what is the objective of this game? It's got to end somewhere, no?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
See, I'm going through killing aliens, trying, and every time I find a scientist that's in a room cowering, he always tells me I have to make my way to the surface. So I've been trying to go to the surface. So I finally make it to the surface, and what happens? I see the military out there. Helicopters, guys in army suits. I'm like, thank God we're saved. We are saved. I go walking up to them. They start shooting at me. I dive back underground, and one of the guys in there, the security guy, goes, the military's killing everybody. They don't want witnesses. Like, gee, this is great. So I've been playing for weeks now, just hours.
Sounds a lot
hours.
Sounds a lot like the X-Files.
It's like that. It's a book. It's like I'm reading a book, but I am the character.
All right.
And like last night, I'm on a little train car, and then this dog-looking thing starts spitting acid at me. I gotta whack him with my crowbar. Cause you know why I only had a crowbar?
Why?
I had all the coolest weapons. The coolest weapons.
I assume you got to collect these throughout the game.
Of
you gotta
course.
figure out where you could find all this.
Every time you whack somebody, you get to grab their weapons and you find things in crates, and it's great. I built up an armament that, I was kicking ass. And then I go through a doorway. It says, outside, go this way. I have to turn the knob and go. All of a sudden, I get in the room, the lights go out. I'm getting beat up, and I hear, we got him, boys! Poof, poof. And then I kind of wake up. And all my weapons are gone, and I'm in a room where the walls are closing in.
What, one of those squishy rooms?
Yeah, the squishy room. So I'm jumping up on boxes trying to get out of there. It's a madhouse.
Did you get out alive? Or?
Oh, I got out. And that's where I was just me and my crowbar. Back to whacking things with crowbars again. I got to look for good weapons again. And it's just obsessive. I can't stop playing.
Was it 9 straight hours, or did you take a little break here and there? Or?
Stopped for dinner, and then right back on it again. Jen gets pissed. She's sitting on the couch just like, you ever going to come over here on the couch? Stop it. Shut up. There's more men after me, and head crabs. And then this thing in the water. I had to dive in the water and turn a knob to drain this thing, and this huge shark that looked like a moose came after me. And I'm shooting it with a crossbow. It was a mess. But I can't stop. I'm addicted.
You're up to 9 hours a day.
If you got a guy that you just want to leave you alone, get him Half-Life.
You're right back to being 12 or 13 when you get that new Christmas toy where you won't stop for anything.
I thought this was going to wear off, too. I've gotten games in the past. I've had a computer for years that just wear off after a while. I got to play this. It's like every night. I got to get on. I got to finish. I got to.
But you don't know the objective. You don't know how it ends.
That's the best part. It's an unfolding story.
Does it ever end?
Yes, there is an end.
There is an end.
I just don't know what it is.
It's not like Dungeons and Dragons.
No, stop it. That geeky game. No, this is cool. You cave people's heads in with crowbars. It's great.
Okay.
Oh, there was a security guy laying on the floor, and he gave me the information I needed.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I do? He was wounded. What did I do?
Shot him.
I cracked his head open with a crowbar, Opie. Just because I could. Just to see it go across the floor. It's great. Talk about taking out aggressions. Half-Life.
Half-Life.
I love it.
You can't play Half-Life on your laptop there, right?
Thank God, no.
Okay, good.
This takes a computer that fills like a room to work the graphics off of this thing, believe me. Minimum requirement, the 50,000 megahertz processor. It's like my computer smokes by the time I'm done with this thing.
You're hooked up to the light pole.
Yeah, it's great.
Outside.
Oh, it's great.
Too funny.
God damn.
All right, we got the latest from the Black Crowes on the way, some Van Halen. And next time we talk, we'll probably...
Latest beer! Well, check it out!
Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Coors Light is frost brewed to capture a cold, refreshing taste. Pick some up wherever you buy beer and tap the Rockies.
Anthony, you should be the spokesman for Half-Life.
Oh.
Everyone's calling going, what game was he talking about?
Unreal.
One guy is running to the computer store to get it.
He will enter a world of hell unknown to any man.
Yeah, the game, once again, Half-Life, because everyone is talking about it.